poetry lovers. Today I'm diving deep into the essence of eternal love and what it truly means to live in the joy of the present. I am the song of eternal love, and I invite you to explore this journey with me. Imagine love as a timeless entity, not just an emotion but a state of being that transcends the very concept of time. I am the joy of love. I am eternal love, I whisper to myself, recognizing that love is not just a fleeting feeling but an everlasting presence. Subtitle: I am the joy of love, I am eternal love. Text: embrace the eternal love within you. But what does eternal truly imply? It refers to infinity, an endless future where I am the embodiment of love's joy. Yet eternity and infinity are divine attributes. Understanding these can unlock a deeper understanding of our very essence. Eternity is the infinity of this very moment. It's about realizing that life exists in the now, and this moment is boundless. It's understanding that this moment is where we come alive, continuously and unendingly. Thus, it's always now. It's always present. Life has always been and will always be about the present and the future, never about the past. Eternity means being aware that life is always in the now, always creating, and is eternally vibrant. This realization teaches us that our essence does not acknowledge death. What dies is merely a shell. The real us, the life within us, is undying. This is why we should frame our existence not as a cycle of life and death, but as an ongoing life, always in this moment, always alive. Many believe that life ceases with death. However, if we grasp that life is constantly in creation mode, always present, and does not know death, we understand our true essence. Eternity is the infinity of the present, the infinity of now. Malvi Mo beautifully states, I am the song of eternal love, which means I am the joy of the love of this moment, enduring forever. I am this moment that persistently continues. Thus, I am the instrument of life, always living, untouched by sadness, pain, or stress, for these are incompatible with my essence, which is life itself. So, do your actions emanate this perpetual love? When you meet someone, can you bring happiness to them? Are your deeds done for the joy of love? Does this moment, which is always with you and is always alive, permeate with love and bring happiness and peace? If you are not at peace, find your calm. The happier and calmer you become, the closer you are to your true self. Come, draw nearer to your essence. In sum, I will comb the beard of happiness, signifies seeking joy and peace in everything, spreading awareness and discrediting sorrow. As we become aware of this unifying love, we live with it, and this moment transforms. It creates, energizes, and manifests. We realize that happiness is inherently within us, not something to be sought externally. This is the singer of eternal love, embracing the joy that exists within me and around me. To all of you listening, remember, our task is to uncover happiness within ourselves, to resolve past sorrows, and to live forgivingly in the now. Thank you for joining me in this reflection on eternal love. May you find the joy of love within every moment of your existence. Ever found yourself sketching absent-mindedly, only to realize that your drawings revealed more about your emotions than you ever consciously understood? Yeah, that's me. I'm someone who stumbled upon the profound connection between art and the spiritual world quite unexpectedly. I remember that day vividly. I was drawing, just a casual sketch, nothing planned. As my pencil danced across the paper, I drew the affectionate embrace of two figures. When I stepped back, a chill ran down my spine. The sketch wasn't just a drawing. It felt like I had tapped into something deeper, something real. I was bewildered, caught in a whirl of emotions. Passion mixed with a hint of shame, adrift in a sea of remorse. Yet despite feeling confined, each breath I took seemed to invigorate me, infuse me with life. It was as if my drawing had unlocked a part of my soul I didn't know was crying out. The experience was poetic, almost surreal. Bodham's bosom friend, I thought, recalling the lines where philosophy divided yet stirred deep feelings. This drawing journey wasn't just about art. It was a spiritual expedition, urging me to explore the untouched corridors of my heart. As I delved deeper, I realized how our bodies manifest emotions like fear or anger. Yet, we possess a spiritual dimension from where everything originates. It's about embodying this dimension, so we don't get lost in the drama of life, but rather manage it from a state of awareness, peace, and joy. In this space, thoughts find their places, our bodies discover health, and emotions balance themselves naturally. Like a stone causing ripples in a water body, our emotions too should dissipate naturally. I learned this not just through drawing, but through observing nature, like ducks resolving their conflicts swiftly, returning to a tranquil state. So, why hold on to emotions like resentment or fear for longer than necessary? Carrying them only harms us, reinforcing an illusory existence bound by our ego, which thrives on separation and dissatisfaction through constant judgment. But what if we choose a different path, a path of no judgment, where each moment is accepted and eternal love flourishes? By becoming impartial observers, letting go of reactions, we don't just dissolve conflicts, we transcend the ego's desire for separation and experience the unity of all beings. This realization, sparked by a simple sketch, transformed how I view every moment and every interaction. Love, without form or opposite, became my guiding force, allowing me to embrace even those I once viewed as adversaries. So next time you pick up a pencil to draw, remember, it's not just about what's on the paper, it's about what's revealed within you. It's a journey to your homeland, the sweet city of your intellect, where you can truly run free, agelessly, in the intoxicating fragrance of awakened spirit. And remember, letting go isn't just a practice.
Inward, a journey to unlocking inner peace by living fully in the now. Today I want to share something profound with you, a reflection on existence, emotions, and the essence of our being. As the breath of spring renews the earth, let us allow the warmth of this season to melt away the snow of grievances that we carry. It's a time not just for the physical world to blossom, but for our inner worlds to bloom as well. Ever wondered what makes you you? It's not your past, not those fleeting shadows of memories, and definitely not those future anxieties that cloud our horizon. It's this very moment, yes, this one right now. When we forgive, we don't do so because it's merely an opinion or a belief. It's because harboring resentments from past experiences has no foundation in the reality of now. It is essential to forgive, to let go, to allow our spirit to be free from the shackles of unfounded grievances. Imagine life as it unfolds moment by moment, accepting it fully as if you had chosen every part of it. That's when you align with your true self. In the acceptance of the now, life becomes a mirror, reflecting your essence, undistorted by the ripples of past and future. It's easy to be swayed by strong emotions, like plants with shallow roots get swayed by the wind. But when you ground yourself in the presence, in the existence, you find that those fleeting emotions, fear, anger, they cannot uproot you. They cannot take you away from your true essence. This moment, right now, it's a space, a sacred space unaffected by time, a dimension where only the meaningful thrives. If you stay aware, stay present, you can experience life in its purest form. This doesn't mean clinging to the moment, but fully enjoying it while letting it flow freely. So let this place of grief within us soften. Let us not be defined by a past self or a future anxiety, but by the eternal now. Letting go of the mental ego allows our soul to become soft, to resonate with the joy that is inherent in our being. Remember, no one else can do this for you. Not a teacher, not a guide. Only you have the power to dissolve those barriers you've built around your heart. It's all in your hands. Protect your inner joy. Don't let external words or actions disturb your peace. By being responsible for your own peace, you contribute to a cleaner, more loving world. So live in this moment, embrace it, and let it transform you into the very embodiment of peace and love. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, life is happening now. Live it fully and live it now.
journey beyond the illusions that shroud our true selves. In our lives, we often find ourselves entangled in beliefs and identities that seem definitive, but are, in fact, far from our essential nature. Like a tree that stands tall, providing shade and shelter, our grace, our true essence, should nurture not just ourselves, but every life we touch. Sometimes we face the fury of life's challenges. We see the flames of hardship and feel the heat of anger. But beneath that chaos, if we listen closely, there's a whisper of wisdom. This wisdom isn't seen, it's felt with every breath we take, with every moment of stillness we experience. When the paths laid out for us feel constricting, remember, we have the power to forge our own. The justice we seek might not always be apparent, but it's there, casting a subtle shadow, guiding us silently. And so, we must bid farewell to the sovereigns of our conditioned thoughts, to the kings of rigid beliefs. Perfection is an illusion, a test life places before us to uncover the deeper truths. Consider the fire within us. This isn't just a destructive force. It's a purifying flame that burns away the not me, the illusory selves we've been conditioned to accept. Let it burn. Let it transform us, so we may reconnect with our original state of happiness, the joy of our being. As we open our hearts to the unaccepted, to the pain and the remnants of past grudges, we allow a new space to form. From this space, life springs forth, a fresh, vibrant life that flows from within, liberating us, allowing us to truly live. What we think life is, our clever thoughts, our intellectual constructions, often acts like a thief in our house of being, sapping us of vitality, locking us away from our true essence. So, let's challenge ourselves. Let's observe our thoughts, feel our emotions, and be aware of our reactions without letting them define us. Keep some focus within, rooted in the moment, rooted in the essence, and let life flow through us. This, my friends, is the path to unlocking our inner wisdom, to living beyond the illusions of self. Thank you for joining me on this journey inward. Until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, and let your inner wisdom guide you.